Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 10th through the 16th. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising signs. So Taurus, for this reading, I'm using the Fenestra Tarot deck along with the Oracle of the Unicorns Oracle cards. All right, interesting. All right, Taurus, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Hierophant. Interesting. Now, the Hierophant does represent your sign, Taurus. Some of you, though, could be dealing with the government, maybe legal matters, with the Hierophant, the government, large companies, institutions, things like that. Documents, definitely see some of you maybe signing a contract, signing something here this week. If you were waiting on like a legal decision to come through, Taurus, some of you that definitely can be taking place. We have Judgment, we have the Hierophant. Here we have the King of Pentacles. We also have the Knight of Cups. And so there could be an offer that's coming through for some of you. Here, it could be like a legal offer, maybe like a settlement offer, something like that. So maybe some of you Taurians need to make an important decision here this week. But I think it's a good offer with the Knight of Cups. It's definitely going to be, you know, a very good offer for those of you that you have an offer that's coming through. Let's see. For other Taurians, you know, this is very interesting because I believe, let me see, I believe it was Libra. I want to say it was Libra that had the same overall energy, which is the Five of Wands. So maybe there's like a Taurus-Libra connection. Five of Wands can represent like petty arguments, tiny little difficulties or hurdles that you have to overcome. For me, this can be internal difficulties or external. So some of you, maybe you could be battling yourself. There could be some like internal stuff going on for some of you Taurians. And then for other Taurians, you know, maybe there's a lot of competition, maybe around a new beginning or tiny hurdles that you have to overcome, especially with the Hierophant. If this was like something legal that's been ongoing, you know, maybe you had like little tiny hurdles that you had to overcome, but we do have an offer that's coming in. The clarifying card is actually the Ace of Cups. So this is around a new beginning. And for some of you, I do feel like it is internal. And then for others, I feel like maybe there is some competition or tiny little hurdles that you have to overcome. But we do have this blessing that's coming in with the Ace of Cups, something that's going to make you very happy. We are starting out with the World, which does speak about completion. So for some of you, if it's a legal matter, that could be actually coming to a close. I have the World. I also have Justice here in the spread as well. So a legal matter coming to a close for some of you. For others with the World, there could be a phase or a chapter of your life that is completing with the World. I always say it's a process. And so for those of you that have been single, maybe single for a while, Taurus, maybe very focused on yourself, on career, on bettering yourself, on your career. You know, if you've been single for a while, that could be a chapter of your life that is completing. And with this Ace of Cups, there could definitely be new love coming in for some of you. There definitely could be some Taurians that you're getting into a relationship with the Hierophant here and the Ace of Cups. Some of you could be maybe meeting the one or settling down with someone. But with the World, it's like a chapter or a phase of your life that's completing for some of you. At this time, though, you know, very much needing to listen to your intuition. We have the High Priestess here, so very much needing to listen to your intuition. For some of you, your intuition really could be speaking to you this week with these two cards. You know, maybe you're even growing. Spiritually, psychically, you could be learning to, you know, trust yourself more, or trust your gifts more, for those of you that are gifted. But for other Taurians that, you know, maybe there is a lot of competition around you. With the High Priestess, she's very secretive, so maybe needing to keep your ideas to yourself. So if you feel the need, Taurus, to keep your ideas to yourself here, especially if you work in like a very competitive environment, do that. You are going to be successful. We already see this progression here with the 5 and then the 6. We have the 6 of Wands here, which is a card of victory, success, victory. For some of you, you need to believe in yourself. You need to trust your intuition here this week. For those of you that this Ace of Cups is like your dream job, a position that, you know, you're going to fall in love with. Maybe there's, you know, a lot of people competing for this. You are going to come out on top with this 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. For some of you, you know, if this is a job, it could be a well-paying job. But, you know, 6 of Wands here, needing to have confidence no matter what little obstacles lie in your path, needing to have a confidence, needing to believe in yourself. Maybe needing to keep to yourself, a few of you needing to keep to yourself a little bit more. Here this week with the High Priestess is very passive, so, you know, needing to keep to yourself a little bit more to avoid this energy, because it is avoidable. And, you know, this is why we have readings, so you can see the energy that's coming up. For some of you, this 5 of Wands, you might be able to avoid conflicts. You know, unnecessary, very petty, unnecessary conflicts and things like that. For some of you, it definitely can be competition, though. Here we have Justice and then the Ace of Swords, which is another card of victory for me. So you have 2 cards of victory here in this spread, along with the World. So again, you are going to be successful, Taurus. But with the Hierophant and Justice, with the Ace of Swords, some of you are definitely signing a contract, maybe signing papers here this week. For those of you that have landed a job, or if this is like a legal settlement that's coming through for you, maybe signing something. There could be fear here with the 8 of Swords. So stay out of your head and try to, you know, remain confident. Listen to your intuition. Some of you could be overthinking something or really fearing the worst. With Justice and the 8 of Swords, needing to balance your thoughts, definitely. And the Ace of Swords is a card for me that represents victory, but it's victory after overcoming small hurdles or obstacles. It's also your perseverance paying off. And we have the 7 of Pentacles here. So we see that you've been working very hard. Some of you have had to be very patient, but you do have this success that's coming to you, this favorable outcome that's coming to you. So very, very interesting. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. But overall, you know, you have some very positive energies here, Taurus. You know, if this is on the job front and there's been competition, yes, we see that you've been working very hard, and I think that you will have those karmic rewards come to you. You know, you do have some sort of success that is coming in for you. So just stay focused, stay confident. If you are dealing with, you know, a lot of competition, maybe needing to keep your ideas to yourself. But let's see here. What else does Taurus need to know? Beloved, prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. So very interesting, Taurus. So for those of you that this is new love that's coming in and this is more internal, you know, believe that you are lovable, Taurus. Some of you do have love that's coming in. Prepare for your life partner. For some of you with the Hierophant, this could be someone you're going to settle down with, maybe spend many years with, could marry this person, have a family with this person. Romance is returning to your relationship for those of you that, you know, maybe there's been misunderstandings. Mercury was in retrograde, so for those Taurians that maybe there was, you know, misunderstandings or a little bit of turbulence within your relationships. For some of you, this could be you kind of re-sparking that passion or connecting more with your partner here on an emotional and spiritual level here this week, Taurus. So very nice. All right, Taurus. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I do have the 2019 yearly readings up for sale now on my website, and then I also offer several other different readings as well. All right, Taurus, have a good week. Take care.